Hello and welcome to News Updates on Value Chain TV. I am Chat Moses with the news. And in the news update, the governors elected under the All Progressive Congress have cautioned the People's Democratic Party over inciting Nigerians against the President Bola Tinubu-led administration. Governor of Imo State and chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, Senator Hope Uzodinma, said this in a statement in Abuja, adding that the nation's security and economic problems required cooperation rather than finger-pointing in order to find long-term solutions. He claimed that although the PDP had listed the several economic issues they believed the nation was facing, they were unable to give a single fix. Some Nigerians shared their thoughts on these.
They are the people, the ruling party that are in the authority. You understand? Even the past government, they were still in the authority. So there's continuity in everything. You understand? They would have used the past, if there are some cases that are too challenging for them, they have used the past people, to learn as they're entering this new one, to make amend so that we move forward. So them saying that it's the opposition party making things to be hard or making situations to be tougher. They are in authority. Authority speaks in everything. So they have the authority to execute what they have said they will do, and also to continue and make amend so that we move forward.
I know nothing about that one, but the thing where I know, there is hardship everywhere, and everybody knows that one. We dey feel for our body. The way I see it, not the matter of opposition party. The hardship, I have nothing to say about the hardship, master, but everybody knows say that there is hardship.
The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, has announced that 42,000 metric tons of grains will be distributed to Nigerians for free. Minister Kyari stated that measures have been taken to ensure that only those in need will receive the food palliative, following the recent directive from President Bola Tinubu for food items to be released from strategic reserves. Value Chain TV spoke to some Nigerians about their thoughts on the issue.
To me, actually, it's a nice idea, but the issue there is that how many of the Nigerians are going to get it? Because situation whereby I've seen situation whereby they are giving those palliative, but the thing is that the people that are really in need of it, it will not get towards them. It's only the people that don't even actually need it that are actually getting it. So if the government really wants to do this, it's a nice idea, but the thing that they should look for to the villages, because people are really hungry. Things are very, very hard and difficult. So they should look to the villages, and if they are doing it, are they continue doing it? I'll be just a one day something. So if they are doing, they should let them know if they will continue doing it or it's just something for once.
I don't think that is what Nigerians need for now. Nigerians want more than that. Nigerians are not chicken. If I thought there's going to be any grain palliative, it should be to the farmers. So that Nigerians, if they give it to the farmers will farm it and be able to produce more for the consumption of people. And when it is being supplied by government, it will reduce the cost of it when it is being farmed and produced for Nigerians to eat. And that will also reduce the continuous increase of food stuff in the market.
Like for example now, you see, for example now, even though they give those stuff to give others people, the thing will not reach to Nigeria citizen. Yeah, the up people will hold it, they will press it. So you see the problem we are facing. Yeah,
we have been hearing promises, and all those promises seems to us that it's not coming to be. And these grain palliatives, recently they gave 5 billion naira to each governors of the state. Up to today, we have not seen anything. Even the palliative they share in their room. Is it now that they want to give us grain palliatives? It should be yellow palliatives so that Nigeria will know that their fake promises are in their pocket and their families' own. I think this is not palatable. This is unbearable and unbecoming in these nations.
The national president of the Nigerian Association of Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NASIMA, Dele Kelvin Oye, has emphasized the need to follow due process and ensure that all discussions around the adjustment of the minimum wage are based on a comprehensive understanding of the facts and implications of the new wage. Oye said this in response to the recent interview given by the President of the National Labour Congress, NLC, Mr. Joe Ajaero, regarding the proposed new monthly minimum wage of 1 million naira. He noted that the new wage should be reflective of the nation's economic realities. You're still watching Value Chain TV News Update. We'll be right back after the break.
Dear colleagues and industry partners, on behalf of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I would like to invite you all to join us for the 7th edition of the Nigerian International Energy Summit 2024, Nigeria's premier and official oil and gas meeting due to take place in Abuja from February 26 to March 1st, 2024.
NIES remains the only official industry trade event of the federal government with the approval of the Federal Executive Council. Being the first edition to be held under the current administration, the importance of NIES 2024 becomes even the more significant.
The theme of the summit for this year's event is navigating the new energy world order, security, transition, and finance. It aims to match Africa's attractiveness to the right investment partnership while ensuring greater participation and engagement of indigenous businesses in the sector. Within the challenges of climate change and energy transition lie opportunities for a future where Nigeria's hydrocarbon resources play a central role in powering our nation, the African region, and the world at large, while at the same time safeguarding our environment.
His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will be the special guest of honor. As tradition, NIES 2024 will feature the highest level of attendance by top decision makers, industry leaders, and all stakeholders from both the public and private sectors from across Africa and the global energy community.
We'll be there to personally welcome you to the 7th edition of the Nigeria International Energy Summit 2024. Further details on the event will be obtained from its website. Thank you and welcome to the Nigeria International Energy Summit 2024.
Welcome back from that break. Still on the news update. The Dango Refinery has issued a notice to sell 2 fuel cargoes for export. Adalbio Gwejofor completes the report.
Value Chain TV gathered that Dango Refinery is preparing to deliver its first fuel cargoes to the domestic market within the coming weeks. In addition, Dango Refinery has named members of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, Major Oil Marketers Association of Nigeria, MOMAN, and the Depot and Petroleum Products Marketers Association of Nigeria, DAPMAN, as official distributors of its petroleum products. This move is expected to strengthen the distribution network and ensure efficient delivery of fuel to customers across the country. While the refinery initially received 6 million barrels of crude from the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and other oil companies, it has also purchased 2 million barrels of US WTI Midland crude, which is expected to arrive in early March. For Value Chain TV, Adalbio Gwejofor reporting.
Minister of State's Petroleum Resources, Gas, Ekperikpe Epo, has acknowledged the Sub-Saharan Africa International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference, SIPEC 2024, for its significance in the energy sector, especially at a period when energy transition and security is at the top of the minds of stakeholders of the industry. The minister said these as part of closing remarks as the conference and exhibition comes to an end. ECHO explained further that the Ministry of Petroleum Resources has identified finance and investments in infrastructure as critical to the development of the gas sector. As part of solutions to the industry challenges, the Midstream and Downstream Gas Infrastructure Fund was put in place to enable government make equity investment in gas infrastructure. Women in Energy, Oil and Gas is partnering with Brevity Anderson for the 2024 Nigerian International Energy Summit, NIES, scheduled to start 26 February to 1st March 2024. The association urged all stakeholders in the energy industry to participate in the upcoming event, noting that NIES is a high-level industry event that will provide opportunities for companies to showcase their expertise and market their goods and services to key decision makers in public and private energy sector. Energy giant Shell has revealed plans to extend the life of the Bonga floating production storage offloading vessel for another 15 years to handle more production from Nigeria's first deep water development, which came on stream in November 2005. The managing director, Shell Nigeria Exploration and Production Company Limited, Eloho Aiboni, revealed these at a panel discussion at the just concluded 8th Sub-Saharan Africa International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference, SIPEC, in Lagos. Mrs. Aiboni explained that Shell's investment in this area will provide millions of Nigerians access to reliable and sustainable electricity, as two partners, All-On and Daystar Power Solutions, have been assigned the task. The company plans to expand its gas portfolio by maturing several projects to deliver gas from onshore and deep water assets. Coming in the heels of a recent mass transfer of staff by the Central Bank of Nigeria and the relocation of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, the Nigerian Upstream Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, has concluded plans to relocate some departments to Lagos from Abuja. Value Chain TV gathered from a senior management source that the Commission's Chief Executive Officer, Gbenga Kamalafe, has started making moves to relocate some departments to Lagos, adding that this is to create space for expanded staff recruitment. The NUPRC, formerly the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, is a department under the Federal Ministry of Petroleum Resources. According to the plan, over 200 staff of the Commission will be moving from Abuja to Lagos. And that's it on the news update. I am Chad Moses. Thanks for watching.